Well, good morning, everybody. All you gorgeous, beautiful, lovely people out there. I'm in sunny Arizona. Some people call it hell. It's only about 110 degrees. Well, it's going to be, right? It's not right now. It's only about 10 o'clock in the morning, but that's what they're predicting anyways. It's a little breezy, which kind of helps with that. Anyways, today I'm going to run some material that I got last week from my secret spot. Yeah, you guys that saw the video from last week, you guys know where that secret spot's at, I'm sure. But I wonder if there's any gold in it. I'm going to run it through the gold cube, but I would need to do it a little bit differently because I'm tired of just spoon feeding stuff. Yeah, I could use this, huh? Yeah, that would get it. But anyways, I want to thank you guys coming along and sharing on these adventures. If you're one of my subscribers, I sure appreciate you guys. If you're not a subscriber, I hope you consider subscribing to the channel. Please like, share, subscribe. Go ahead, do that right now. I'll wait for you.
There's gold in them hills and I'm gonna find it. It's a sight to see, you can't believe how the color of gold makes you lose control. Well, there's gold in them hills and I've got...
Okay, anyway, so I'm going to run this material. Let me show you what I got there. But hey, thanks for coming along, guys. I've got this set up there. Tub's filling up with water. I'm just using the front of a sluice box header thing to help funnel that down into my catch pan, I guess. Just a simple 3-tier cube, but I'm going to be using the Keene hopper on the dry washer to feed the material into there. I hate to just sit there and spoon feed it. So I'm going to fill the hopper up and let it funnel its own way down there. Just let it run itself. So I will fill it and forget it. Yeah, let's see how this works. Oh, I got a leak in my hose. Oh, that ain't good. It's still sucking though, but I still got a leak in my hose. Losing water quickly too. Okay. I did classify this down to 1/2 inch. And this has a 1/2 inch classifier on it. This hopper. Fill it and forget it. Beats the hell out of spoon feeding it. Beats the hell out of spoon feeding it. Nice. I'm liking it. pan out. Better let this finish running out. We'll let it stop maybe for a moment. Finish running that in there. And then empty my catch out. Because it's full. I could just like leave for a while. I could go dig more dirt, then just come back and keep running it. What did I run? 2 buckets already through here? 2 buckets of dirt. One thing I need like a tray that comes out with the rocks and stuff that don't go through here. They're just falling back down in there. Oh! Fill it and forget it. Oh, there's so much you can do with the cube. You know, if this was in a stream or a riverbed, you could almost hook up like a dredge attachment with a 2-inch dredge and a classifier like on there that just sucks it right up and then runs it into the cube too. Put a dredge attachment on this thing. Hook up a conveyor belt where you just sit down the wash and feed it into the conveyor belt and it runs up and dumps it into it. There's just so much you can do with the cube. Yeah. I think this contraption here kind of works pretty good. Kind of a combination of dry washing and recirculating with the cube. Yeah. Starting to slow down a little bit. I think my pump is starting to get a little clogged. The overrun. You got to make sure you empty your tailings bucket, because then it overfills and just goes into your main tub, and well, your pump sucks up all them rocks. Could put a filter on the pump, huh? Nylon stocking or something, but just try to get this last bucket through here. Then I get to pan it out. We'll see what kind of gold is in there. Yeah. Ooh, there better be some gold in here too. It's almost all out of there. Oh, see, now my pump is starting to grind on me a little bit. Getting too much old dirt clogs in the pump. Oops, wow, that ain't good, is it? That kind of broke all the hill. Oh, it's just gotta last a little bit longer. It's almost out. Come on. Come on, pump. Quit sucking in all that sand. I have to clean my pump out again. Done. You know, one thing I didn't show you is in the beginning on running the cube, you got to make sure you clean the cube, get all those air pockets. It's got little squares like in the matting, and if you don't get rid of those little air pockets, they'll build up in those squares. So just take a scrubbing brush, like maybe a little bit of soap, and just kind of go over them, bust up all those air pockets. That should about do that. All that material is gone. Okay. All right. Let that finish running down through there a minute. Then I get to tear it apart and we'll clean up. Let's see if we got any gold. Let's see if we get any gold. I can still hear the little rocks tinking down in there, so I know it hasn't washed itself out yet. I had to put some bricks underneath the legs of the dry wash stand there because it wasn't high enough. And I had to kind of lower the cube down so I could put the hopper above the cube. I do have a trommel that sits on this too, but then I would have had to made this a lot higher. The trommel, you still kind of got to scoop in there too a little bit of time. It does have a little hopper on the trommel that you can just kind of fill with dirt and let it wash down a little bit. It's almost done. Put your hand along the bottom of that. I can still feel little rocks and sand coming out, so it's still washing itself out a little bit. So I'll still let that continue to run a little bit longer. I think maybe what I'll do is pan it out. We'll start at the bottom, so we'll see if any gold made it all the way to the bottom, the third tray, or if it's all up in the top tray, or if there's any gold at all in here. That's just about done. Okay, first I'm just going to turn my pump off for a moment. Let's see, how should I do this? Let's take this out first. Take, oh. This. Oh. Use this pan tub in, or I can use this tub to pan in. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, let me just take all this out of here. See if I can do this way. Make this a little easier to do. this a little easier. That's the top tray. I was going to do the bottom one first, but I'll do the top first. What the heck? I don't see no gold in there. Make sure I get that washed nice and good. I still don't see no gold in there. Okay. Let me pan this out. I need a chair to sit on. Okay. Not much material in there at all. I still got these larger rocks in here. We could have classified this down too. A lot of black sands in there. Get rid of some of these larger rocks. Man, oh, there's gold in there. There's also a little screw, a little nail, but a couple nice, ooh, some nice pieces of gold. Yes. Oh, all right. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Ooh, yes, baby. Let me set those aside. Yeah, I'm liking that. Wish I had some cleaner water. I'm liking that. Yeah. Yeah. I don't see a lot of fines though. Wow, yeah, I'm liking that. Let me show you that. You see that in there? Let me zoom in. It's not bad stuff. Pretty, 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 pretty. Okay, I'm gonna set that into another pan. Those nice pieces. Man, those are some nice pieces. They're like nice and chunky. Nice and yellowy too. Nice and yellowy. Let me set that there. Let me get this next tray down here. If I was running it too fast, then, well, they caught the bigger pieces up top on that top tray, so it didn't shove them on down. So if I see any to the smaller piece down here, then if I pushed them down, then it would have caught it. Again, not a lot of material. Fill that pump in there, the holes. Get rid of some of these larger rocks. Okay. And let me just knock some of these larger rocks out here. A lot of black sand. Okay. And there's another nice piece right there. Again, not a lot of fines, but there's another nice little piece right there. I'll show you that. Let me show you that piece. Right there, let me zoom in on that. Right there. Okay. Okay, again, I'm going to add that piece to the other stuff. Oh, still there in the pan. Unless that's another one. That's another one. It's a smaller one. Okay, and now the last tray. Oh. Be more better if I had like a hose that I just turn on and spray on there. Guess either way it all works out. It all works out. Okay, the last tray. Seems to be more material in there. Bigger rocks anyways. Let's see here. Again, just these Garrett Super Solutions, whatever they are, they have deeper riffles in there, so the rocks are harder to motate out of there. Okay, again, let me just get rid of some of these bigger rocks out of here. Well, I thought that was a nice piece, but I think that's a weed. I think that was a weed. Pretty sure that was just a yellow weed. Again, let me just get rid of some of these larger rocks. Okay. Black sands, but no gold. No gold. Not even a fine piece of gold. So that tells me it was basically all caught in the upper tray and one piece in the second tray. No gold. Well, I'm going to clean this up. I'll get some cleaner water put on this here. And let me see, where's my holes? Get some cleaner water in here. I do have cleaner water running here. A lot of weeds and stuff in here too. Lots of weeds and stuff. Okay. Let's see if I can get a better view of that gold now. Well, that's what it was. That's what it was. And ever how many buckets of dirt that was? Sure looks pretty in the sun. Just some nice chunky pieces. There's a couple little pieces of fines in there. When you get in the sun, you see some of the finer stuff. See, there's some little fines in here. But hey, all in all, that's not bad. Anyways, I think that in contraption worked pretty good. So, beat the hell out of spoon feeding it. I'd still be sitting there. I'd probably be on bucket number 1 still. Anyways, I'm out of here. I got to put this in a baggie, give it away. So anyways, hey, I want to thank you guys coming along, sharing on these adventures. Man, it's awful windy out here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all you subscribers out there, man, helping the channel grow. We sure appreciate you guys. But anyways, I got to get out of this wind and this heat. You guys all take care. Have yourselves a fantastic day. Thanks for watching, everyone. There's some fines right there, some fines right there, some fines. Where am I at? See, there's fines there, there's fines right there. Oh, the wind's blowing me all over the place. There's a few pieces of fines in there.